Visit your local ATV dealership, and chances are DG Performance products are hanging on the wall. DG has been building aluminum accessories and exhaust systems for ATVs since the three-wheeler days. Looking to add protection to our KFX450 test unit for trail riding or cross-country racing, we asked DG to send us a mix of their latest products for sport ATVs. DG Performance constructs their aluminum components of 6061 or 5052 aircraft-grade aluminum, using whichever material is most appropriate for the application. A good pair of Nerf bars can save your legs from other riders or if you lose your footing on the pegs. DG's fat Nerf bars offer larger diameter 1.5 inch tubing compared to standard 1.25 inch tubing for increased torsional rigidity. Bolting to the factory foot peg and heel guard makes them significantly less expensive than integrated Nerf bar foot peg and heel guard designs. The fat Nerfs attach in 3 points. They bolt to the front of the rear foot pegs, attach to aluminum brackets that bolt to the front motor mounts, and slide into one another in front of the engine. It took a few minutes of coaxing to get all of the holes lined up. However, it was accomplished by hand with no need for hammering or bending, like we've seen in the past with some other brands. Powder-coated black, they retail for $219.95. Keeping the blacked out look going, we installed DG's black powder-coated V-Pro front bumper, replacing the sparsely protective stock front bumper for $119.95. The V-Pro was designed to follow the lines of the ATV. Aside from being stronger than stock, it also protects a much larger area. A Featherlight Alloy Series grab bar added an additional touch of black to the back of the machine for $69.95. The alloy grab bar features a whip flag mount. Both it and the V-Pro front bumper's mounting holes lined up perfectly with the Kawasaki's chassis, installing in minutes. Next, DG armored the underside of the chassis. First, the stock plastic engine skid plate was replaced with DG's Baja Series full chassis skid plate for $127.95. The stock plastic Swingarm skid plate was replaced with a DG Baja Series skid plate for $120.95, and the A-arms received much welcome protection from DG's Fat Series A-Arm Guards for $99.95. The A-Arm Guards feature a wraparound front design offering additional protection for the lower part of the front shocks. All of the skid plates bolted up without issue, and all of the DG components came with easy-to-follow instructions. We took our DG-equipped KFX out for a few rides to see how the various components performed out on the trail. Nerf bars don't offer performance you can feel until you make a mistake or until another rider nearly becomes entangled with you. Having a tough set of Nerfs does help you ride harder, knowing that if you or someone else makes a mistake, they're there to save you. We were definitely more confident charging through rough sections, knowing that the Fat Series Nerf bars were there. The V-Pro bumper not only provides looks and strength, it also provides more handholds and improved comfort when you need to lift the front of your machine. We were more confident cruising creek beds with the DG aluminum skid plates installed. However, we wish the full chassis skid plate covered the entire underside of the KFX frame. We found a few deep abrasion marks in the bottom of the frame in front of the engine, beyond the coverage of the Baja chassis skid plate. The KFX is the only sport ATV model that we are aware of where the entire underside of the frame isn't protected by DG's Baja Series skid plate. We found most of DG's skid plates to be cross-country worthy. However, we would limit the chassis skid plate to motocross tracks for the KFX, unless you don't mind some wear marks in the lower front of your frame. It's no wonder why DG has been so popular through the years. Their pricing is competitive, their product's fitment was good on this model machine, and they've never left us waiting for months on our parts after they've taken our money. While we don't usually comment on appearance, we do love the way black components look on certain models, including the KFX. Although DG's powder coat is pretty strong, it can be scratched. If you ride in rocks and are worried about keeping your ATV looking new for the longest period of time possible, you can't go wrong with raw or silver finishes, which will save you a few bucks too. If you want to improve protection for yourself and your ATV, chances are your local dealer has DG Performance products in stock for your machine. If not, you can have them shipped straight to your door by visiting dgperf.com. That's dgperf.com.